let's move on to some other interesting topics. It's official now, and a statement from Villarreal where Villarreal football, Villarreal CF and Thomas Partey have reached an agreement for the Ghanaian footballer to join the Yellows ahead of the 2025-2026 season. The player will now join up with his teammates. That is today at the training ground. So Thomas Partey, Krobo Odumase, blah blah blah, has completed, his deal to Villarreal. The good thing is that Villarreal are saying that they do not really care what is going on in the life of our brother. With regards to the rape, allegations that has been leveled against him and all that, but they are giving an opportunity to play for the team for at least a season, pending the outcome of what the court will say as far as the rape case is concerned. Let me start with you, Raman Kubaja.
Get a new club. We all know the issues surrounding him, but it's not going to be an easy for Thomas Partey looking at the supporters, because I chanced one story regarding the president of the supporters of Villarreal that they don't allow a rapist in their team, and the supporters again were saying that they don't want Thomas Partey in their team. And we know how sometimes supporters behave. We knew what happened when Mason Greenwood was playing for Getafe last 2 seasons, and that's the reason why he left. He did not left because it was that bad, because they said they did not want him in their team. So I'm just hoping and praying that Thomas Partey will get that kind of mental toughness to control himself,
and
because
concentrate.
Because the supporters will come at him. It is sad on his part, looking at how is climbing up when you are looking at his performance on the field of play. Because when you look at him at Arsenal last season, Arsenal cannot do without Thomas Partey. He is one of their key players, especially in the midfield. I can't remember when they played against Madrid last season, and when they faced PSG in the semi-final without Thomas Partey. That is the reason why Arsenal did not function in the first leg of them against PSG. It's because Thomas Partey. And when you look at his addition in midfield for Arsenal, it's something remarkable for Arsenal Football Club. And what we normally criticize about Thomas Partey last season, we do not see. That's his injury records. And yes, last season he played mostly.
Arsenal
managing very well and play throughout the season without recording a lot of injury. Now he has crossed carpet, and Spain is not a new country for him. That's where he has made his name with Atletico de Madrid. So going back to Spain, I think he understands the terrain, he understands their league, he understands their environment, everything. Now, the new thing for Thomas Partey is how he's going to find his way to manage himself in terms of supporters criticizing him, throwing or chanting all negative things on him. That's what is going to go against Thomas Partey. But look, it is a good move for him.
He has to prove them wrong when he's given the opportunity to play.
Look at what Mason Greenwood is doing with Marcel. Performing very well. Even recording or getting all negative story surrounding him before even he moved to Marseille. And before he moved to Marseille, no one have the belief that Mason Greenwood can put up that massive performance. Go and check his numbers at the French Liga. When you are mentioning 5 top players in the French Liga, you cannot go without mentioning Mason Greenwood. And we've seen a lot of players who passed through this scenario, this story, but did not come out successfully. You could mention of Benjamin Mendy of Manchester City. Now he does not even have a club. There are a lot of players who were down. As we are talking, they are even down. Their football career is almost getting to be destroyed. But you have Mason Greenwood, who you can look at him and then make a good case for Thomas Partey. So I'm having the belief that Thomas Partey.
Sheikh, sounds like a very good news for us, especially going into the World Cup qualifiers. Man has a team and he'll be playing week in, week out for Villarreal.
It's very good, and we congratulate Thomas for the move. I think yesterday we even congratulated him when the deal was announced. And we wish him all the best. The move is really going to help the Black Stars. Because a fit and fine Partey adds a lot to the Black Stars. And we know how he's played for the Black Stars in recent time. So it's really very good, to see Thomas get a new club. I agree with Rahman.
As a player, how is he going to deal with all of these? I mean, the allegations level against him and all that. How he's going to balance that and his playing time at Villarreal?
You see, for me, what Thomas should be doing is what he is doing now. Move away from UK. If he has property there, he should move all the property away from UK. He should, try to reorganize himself. I even suspect maybe 2-3 years ago he started even moving his property from the UK. For now, at this moment, he will be going through a lot of psychological turmoil, and he will obviously need, support. So those who are his friends, close ones, should be in constant touch with him and speak. You understand? Because it's very, very, very important. You look at where you are coming from and where you have gotten to, and all of a sudden how things are going to change. It's not easy to take.
Absolutely.
You understand? Look, one of the psychological, battles that he is going to go through is even moving from Arsenal to Villarreal and the pay cut that he is going to take. You get it? Because already you've lived a certain life with a certain expectations, a certain
but
expenditure.
it comes with football. I mean, once you are growing, your age is
I understand,
and all that.
but at the same time, we have players growing, moving to Saudi Arabia and China and the rest, and even getting 3 times or 4 times what they are getting in Europe.
Darwin is one of the examples.
Absolutely. So Thomas could have also decided to go to Qatar or Saudi Arabia and go and make a lot of money over there.
That is true.
So I think it shouldn't even still be out of the plan. With Villarreal, he should still be thinking about it. But Agro, beyond this, I have an open thought that maybe I feel FIFPro, the World Football Governing Body for players,
professional footballers,
must be very, very, very supportive of their players. It is becoming one too many that today a player is being cited in a rape case. Tomorrow, a player is being cited in a rape case.
And they say nothing.
Even when you are seduced by the woman, it is you who will suffer. Why? And I think FIFPro must come out and make a strong statement to the world and support their players. Look,
but when they were doing FIFPro wasn't there, wasn't around. So
okay, I'm coming. When they were doing, were you there? The bodies that rise up to support the ladies against the players, were they there?
No, they were not there.
Agro, the point I am making is that if you take Ashraf Hakimi's incident and what the investigation revealed, clearly it was a plan to nab Hakimi. It was a plan to the extent that they had to even drag him, give him alcohol to drink to get him do what he would do. Then they would take videos and say that he has raped me. Thankfully, the investigation team were able to get all the messages that transpired between the girl and her friend when they were planning everything. And that vindicated Hakimi. You understand? Look, the European, and for that matter, the white world is set up such that women can decide not to even work. And just a single, issue with a man, they are billionaires. You get me? And I feel FIFPro must begin to think about a plan of how they will communicate with the various associations in the world in protecting their players. This thing has happened to some Ghanaian players before. Don't forget Kwame Bonsu of Kotoko, when he had his issues in Sweden, and he was even imprisoned. It took the intervention of Yusuf Chepsa to redefine the football in the boy when he brought him to Kotoko. Similar thing happened to Kingsley Safo. Also, the same place, Sweden. Quite recently, let me conclude for Jerry to come. Quite recently, some Ghanaian players went to Finland. Then I had a call from somebody that some Ghanaian players have moved to Finland, so and so. If you have access to them, speak to them, because I am told that security in Finland are monitoring them based on their internet conversation with ladies. you see ladies on the internet who are above their 20s, per the information they will display there. But in reality, they are not. And you know how they are. In Ghana, you see them there. In Ghana, the person will be maybe 25 or 30. But over there, he will be 17 or 16. And so they nearly napped those guys down until I spoke to them and told them that, look, move away because you are being monitored ABCD. So why must a setup be like that?
Let me come to you, Jerry. Let me have your thoughts on this, Partey. You know,
well, I think that I'm happy with the way Villarreal. I'm happy with Villarreal's attitude. I mean, they've taken the push of, you know, innocent to proven guilty. Partey has to be, you know, mentally strong.
Yeah.
He needs a lot of support, as Sheikh said, because you cannot predict the way fans are going to behave. One or two bad performances and everybody is going to jump on the back of this issue and abuse you and all those things. So I think it's an opportunity for him to continue his career and grow and, you know, see what is left of his career at Villarreal. And I wish him all the best. I hope he makes the most out of it. As for what Sheikh was talking about, FIFPro, I mean, I think that yes, it's good to call on them and it's good to hope that, but they will not do anything about it. I mean, the attitude of FIFPro towards their own members, what some of their members have gone through in the past, they've never acted in any way. There are a lot of professional footballers out there who have a lot of issues, you know, with their employers, even with the sheer number of football that is being played now. I've heard a lot of footballers say, no, nobody's thinking about the health of footballers. Nobody's thinking about, I mean, for now, they virtually have no, you know, time to rest. Even the summer, now with this World Cup, it means that every summer there is a competition. Every summer there is a competition. So, you know, I mean, footballers are suffering.
Raman, please.
Just a toothless bulldog.
I'll give you the time. I'll give you 1 minute to wrap up. But let me read this message from my very good brother, Haji Hamza of Pig Farm. He says that, good morning, my brother. In my humble opinion, Ket does not deserve third term in office. What is the state of our football under Ket? My brother, anybody in power who tries to change the constitution to favor him or her is very dangerous for such institution. We must watch it. Ket has the intention and it's clear. They are out to test the waters to see the results. So this is coming from Haji Hamza from Pig Farm. You're also doing the watching. Mrs. Elizabeth Brefo, you are doing the watching with her husband. It says that you are really happy to see my good friend Jerry in his latest new hairstyle and all that. And so, Jerry, they say they like your hairstyle.
Thank you.
So Elizabeth Brefo, the husband. Good morning to you. Raman.
Yeah, what Sheikh and also Jerry said on the fifth group, if only it can work, because this is a constitution governing the England constitution, because it does not even make the ladies, you don't make the identity of the ladies public. It is unknown. These ladies who are in, so it boils down to the country constitution. If only something can be done. Because the Benjamin Mendy what helped Benjamin Mendy is the several investigations that he did. And likely for him, there was a video that captured a lot of things that happened. Because it was, they say sexual assault, but there was a video that shows that it was the lady who initiated everything.
Yeah, who initiated everything.
So it boiled down to a proper investigation that will be done to show a vivid information that whatever these ladies are saying is false. So for me, if something can be done so far the FIFPro and what have you regarding the country's constitution, that is going to help these individual players so far these stories are concerned.
The best thing to do is they have to be careful. That is all.